I really want to visit. They're beautiful. Yeah, I think it's like the better version of.
Hey guys, made it home safely. Today is Wednesday the 24th and it's currently 6 p.m. This morning we had 4 lectures. One was an ethics lecture on clinical research and basically being ethical about things. And then we had 2 molecular cell bio lectures, and then we had a lecture for our class which is called Physician Lifestyle Management, and it was basically about wellness and taking care of yourself, knowing when like depression or anxiety is coming on and what to do when you feel those things coming on. So one thing he really tried to emphasize was that if you feel like withdrawing, don't, and act when you feel like you don't want to do something. So for example, if you feel like you don't want to hang out with your friends because you're feeling really burned out or stressed, that's actually when you should be engaging with your peers and just trying to have a good time. And then after that, we worked with some pathologists, radiologists, and an anatomy professor. We did something similar to this last unit, but it kind of helps us put together what we've learned from the current unit and kind of apply that to what we see in the anatomy lab. So that was really cool. That finished at around 4, and then I was feeling a little bit stressed out because I have my anatomy exam coming up on Monday. We're going to have a written exam and then a practical. So I just took a little bit of time and practiced violin. Now I'm gonna eat dinner and review lectures. Oh, and today we also had a little lunch and learn. Basically, we got to have lunch with faculty members and we were able to ask our questions about curriculum, and they were able to explain like what is going on and like, you know, like explain changes and why they're making certain changes. So it was really nice and it was really encouraging and also helped motivate me to study, even though I haven't really studied and it's already 6, but I'll put in a lot of work tonight. So here is my setup for tonight. I have up some lecture notes on my laptop, and then this is a boogie board. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog, but my aunt gave it to me and it's actually really useful to help memorize things. While I'm going through lecture notes, I can just jot things down here. It doesn't save it, but it's kind of like working with a whiteboard. It's nice for drawing out different things. I don't really need to save things anyway because it's all in my notes. And then there's dinner. This is a yakisoba mix. I think there's like lima beans, broccoli, carrots, snow peas, and noodles. This is my first time trying it. I got this from Costco just for when I need a quick meal but don't want to try very hard. It's pretty good. Just having a little bit of Magnum ice cream as a study break. It's pretty interestingly shaped. This ice cream has a bunch of different layers, so there's an outer chocolate shell and then a layer of like raspberry jelly type stuff, and then another chocolate shell, and then the ice cream. It's pretty bomb. Happy Friday, world! So one of you guys asked me to do a skincare routine, and to be honest, I like don't really do anything fancy. I just use this Aveeno moisturizer. It has SPF of 30. What I do is I just basically put a dot here and here, one on the forehead and one there, and then I just rub it around. Yeah, nothing too fancy, guys. Pretty low maintenance person overall as far as skin and hair routine go. Yeah, I just rinse my face every morning and then do that. But today is Friday, and in the morning we have a team quiz. They're called like team-based learning activities. I just call them team quizzes because it's easier to understand. But basically we take a quiz. It's only 5 questions long, but we take it individually, and then after we all submit the quiz, then we're in groups of about 5 to 8. How many people are in my group? I don't remember, but we're in these small groups basically, and then we retake the quiz all together, and then after that we have some more challenging like clinical application type questions that we go through as a group as well. And then it'll just be more studying for anatomy, and we have a practice practical tonight, so I'll be doing that at 6 o'clock. So got 100% on the team quiz. I just finished 2 lectures, so now I'm going to do some studying, and then there will be an anatomy review that I'll head over to. Good morning, world! So today I am just studying at home, and I just have my study at home outfit, loose shirt and elephant pants. Last night had a practice practical, so at my medical school they have this really cool thing where the second year medical students basically put together a practical for us to just practice and prepare for the real practical. And it was really challenging, so pretty motivated to study a lot this weekend. So here is my setup for today. I'm gonna review these lectures on embryology, and I take notes on my boogie board just to stay active. Then after that I'll do a practice test and then study some more gross anatomy. So since I'll be studying for a while, I am using the Pomodoro technique. I just googled Pomodoro timer and got to this Tomato Timers app on the computer, and then you can write a list of stuff you want to do. There's the timer, so we'll start that and get back to work. So the way the Pomodoro technique works is that you work for 25 minutes and then you have short breaks in between, like 5 minutes long, and that is called a Pomodoro if you do that 4 times. And then after 4 times you get a long break, so you just kind of cycle through that. The idea is if you take short breaks in between, you'll be able to focus for longer. But now is the time to make a green smoothie. Okay guys, it is now 7:25 p.m. so I'm going to do a quick yoga workout. Just this 30-minute one. I really like Ali Kamenova's interval yoga workouts. They just kind of move along and they fit the kind of workout that I really like. Gonna watch a church sermon online today, just because right before the exam it's kind of hard to get to church, but I do try to get some time in every week. Made a little bit extra yesterday, so I put it in the fridge, and then I'm making iced coffee, but still in my trusty mug. And then there is my Bible. Just did a quick little doodle session. Yeah, haven't been able to practice calligraphy in a while, and you see it is a little bit rough, but this morning's sermon was just really cool and I wanted to do a little something to commemorate it. Just studying some clinical applications to the anatomy we've been learning, and it's actually really cool because I'm able to connect a lot of it to my shadowing experience a couple years ago. Hey guys, so it's just been a long day of studying and now I'm finally done. So I'm just going to get ready for bed now. I'll have my anatomy exam tomorrow and I hope it goes well. Hey guys, so the anatomy exam ended up not going as well as I wanted to. The average was actually a lot lower than it usually is for a class, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it'll be okay. My school is on a pass-fail basis and I still passed, so it's okay. Last night just went and got some donuts with my friends and hung out for quite a while with them. We played Jenga, but now it is time for school and I have to get going. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!